Welcome everybody for coming tonight. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to come and learn about healthy living and healthy eating with the Arbonne products. I'm going to just introduce myself. My name is Jenna Joubert. I'm an area manager and independent consultant with Arbonne. If you're familiar with Arbonne, we've actually been around for 36 years now. We are a completely vegan company. We are gluten-free. We're non-GMO. We use no artificial colors, sweeteners, or flavors in any of our products. Other ingredients that you're not going to find, which you would find in a lot of other products, would be like parabens, which are simply preservatives, mineral oil, talc powder. You know, that's been in the news a lot recently with the Johnson & Johnson with talc powder, which is directly linked to ovarian cancer. So those types of toxic ingredients you're not going to find in any of the Arbonne products. A little bit about me and my background is that this is 3 years that I've been using the Arbonne products, and in my full-time occupation I am a professional thoroughbred racehorse jockey. I have been doing that for the last 9 years, and what introduced me to Arbonne originally was their skincare. 3 years ago, really severe acne. Their skincare products had cleared up my skin, but it's only been a year and a half ago that I started using their amazing nutrition products. And these are life-changing because I'm a jockey, and you might think, you know, you're light, why do you need the nutrition, or why do you need, you know, any kind of weight loss or feel good? And that's what I thought. And that's why I didn't use the nutrition products for so long. And it's because I was healthy, I was fit, you know, I weighed in every day, and I didn't have a weight problem. But I wanted to use the products and experience this 28-day program in order to be able to share it with other people. And through that journey, I found out that I wasn't as healthy as I thought. I would eat salads, or I'd still be doing the dressings, or if I wanted to eat light, you know, I might have like a low carb meal. And what I learned is that everything from your joint pain to skin conditions to sleep patterns to, you know, cholesterol and just overall body inflammation is linked to what we eat. And this is a process that helps you learn that and learn how to eat better. So before we get started, I want you guys to think about your goals. You've come for some kind of reason. You know, maybe it's a number in your head, or maybe it's a feeling. Maybe you're trying to, you know, get healthier for your grandkids, or, you know, maybe it's a special occasion or a vacation coming up. So just think about why you're here. I want you to think about how you'd feel if you reach that goal, whatever it may be. Whether you'd be proud, excited, you know, energetic, more attractive, confident, longevity for your kids or your grandkids. So my goal tonight is to empower you with information to make healthier choices for you and your family. So what's the problem with what we're doing now? We are in a health crisis. Why? Because more obesity than you've ever seen in history. 74% of the American population is obese, and a third of those are children. The health club industry is a $60 billion business right now. Right? There's so much information out there. I mean, you see it on television, you see it on the talk shows like the Dr. Oz. There's so much information. There's more books out there on how to get fit, how to eat healthy, diet right. You know, and people are becoming more and more health conscious. The problem is toxins. A toxin is anything your body doesn't recognize as fuel. And we are a product of our environments. Toxins are everywhere around us. It's not our fault. It's in the air, it's in the water, livestock, hormones, antibiotics, or the vegetables we're eating that are GMO, our skincare, processed foods. So why is dieting so hard? We lose weight, but we have the same amount of toxins in our bodies. People aren't dieting anymore. What we need to do is help eliminate the toxins in order to feel better or lose weight. So, toxins have two pathways into the body, through our mouth and lungs and through our skin. So that's the food we eat and what we're putting on top of our skin. Our body pulls toxins away from vital organs and creates fat to store them in as a defense against those vital organs. Think about your liver, right? Our liver, when it slows down over time, that's our slowing down metabolism, which is going to create weight gain. The more toxins, when we think about, cleansing out your liver, you hear about that all the time. A cleaner liver is going to mean a faster metabolism to break down the foods that you're eating. So here's what most people think about is people think that if I diet, I'm going to lose weight, right? But all dieting is you're decreasing, maybe it's the foods you're eating or whatever, but you still have those toxins in your body. Then you diet and you lose that fat, but all that's happened is the toxins in your body have dispersed. You're not getting rid of those toxins. And what happens is in a lot of diets is that weight comes back. How many people have experienced that? Where you diet, you lose all the weight, and it comes right back, right? Well, that's a diet, right? But a cleanse, you hear, or a detox, or clean eating, healthy living, that's different. Because what we're doing is not only are you ingesting those clean, non-toxic foods, but you're using products to help detox and get rid of the toxins out of your body. So then as you're losing those inches or that weight, you're also getting rid of those toxins so they're not dispersed. Okay, so now we're just going to take a little toxic test. This is great because some people may be thinking, well, I don't really need to detox. I'm not, in these harsh environments, or I eat pretty well. Like me, I had thought I eat well. Why would I need to do this at all? So if I'm going to have you count on your hands, maybe 2 hands, or you might get to your toes at some point. But if you answer yes to 5 or more of these next questions, you probably need to detox. So you can count them on your fingers. Do you drink more than 1 cup of coffee a day? Do you have acne, skin rashes, eczema, even like the little tiny bumps that sometimes pop up on your arms? Do you drink alcohol more than twice a week? Do you eat red meat more than twice a week? Do you eat processed foods? Do you have allergies? Do you find it difficult to concentrate? Do you regularly feel fatigued midday? Do you constantly experience poor digestion, maybe diarrhea or constipation? Do you smoke, or are you around people who smoke? Do you find it difficult to lose weight even when you're on a strict diet? Do you feel tired after sleeping 7 to 9 hours? Do you feel bloated after meals? Do you rarely eat fresh fruits and vegetables? Do you eat fried food more than once a week? Do you crave bread or sugary foods? Do you have bad breath or a coated tongue? Do you have stiff joints or muscles? Do you feel you look older than you actually are? So if you've answered yes to 5 or more of those, be honest here, it may be worth looking into a cleanse type of program. So healthy living can start today. We're going to stop the SAD diet, if you've ever heard of that. That's the standard American diet of fast food, processed foods, sugars, and chemicals. That's what's going into your foods. I always use this example on breads. Anything like bread-based, tortilla wraps, bagels, because this is something that we used to buy for my stepkids. And you could buy bagels or a bag of the tortillas, and they never go bad. Why is that? It's because they're putting preservatives and plastics into our breads today. Your bread, your food should go bad. If it sits on the shelf for a couple of days, that should start to mold. Our foods aren't molding, and that's something that's scary when we think about if it can't mold, how is our body able to break that down? So those are those processed foods I'm talking about. So through this, you may lose weight, feel vibrant, regain your energy, you're going to sleep better, it could clear up skin conditions, but most importantly, it's going to decrease inflammation in our bodies, which inflammation is a trigger to just about every